Alright guys, we got the my 89 Corvette. Do a little walk around here before I get ready to tear into this thing. This car, I've had it for a long time. I can't remember, it must have been back in the probably mid to late 90s when I bought this car here. And back in 2008, when we had the big crunch of everything, I actually got this one in another black. I got a black 85 as well. That's a really nice car, but the black 85, before I get it back out, I'm going to have to get a new paint job on it, because after years and years of showing that black 85, I like to keep it like a looking like a black mirror. In order to do that, every so often after so many car shows, you gotta go through and buff it out, get all the fine little scratches out of it, you know, for if you want it to be you know, looking flawlessly. And after so many years of doing that, I won a lot of awards with that 85. This 89, we didn't really show this a whole lot. We took it to a few car shows, I think some Super Chevy shows and stuff, but and we won a few awards with this, but I won most of my awards come with that 85 black one I got. But anyways, I thought I'd give a walk around here on this 89. This car been sitting in, both cars been sitting in storage since 2008 when we had the big crunch. And yeah, I think this year I'm going to get this one back out on the road, drive it a little bit. I did fire them up about once a month, once every 2 months. You know, you can't let them just sit there without running them a little bit. And I ran both of them. I get the oil up to temperature and stuff. Make sure the fluid and stuff was up temperature on them. And that way they wouldn't be all stoved up. And I changed out the fuel every other year on them. Always kept the fuel tank full of non-ethanol fuel to save the fuel injection system on it. But anyway, some work I got to do to it is we're going to have to, on this one here, we're going to have to change the valve guide or the valve stem seals. I believe the valve stem seals have went and bad on it from setting over the years. And prior to that, it was getting a little bit of blue smoke puffing out of it when you first started there, right when I was back in 2008 when I put it in storage. So what I'm going to do is tear all this, take the valve covers off, and take a look at them valve stem seals. I got a hunch they're in bad shape, so we'll get that done. And then also one other thing I did, I'm going to have to work on the brakes too, because I noticed they every once in a while the brakes want to go down quite a bit. I don't see any leaks anywhere on the brakes, but going to definitely have to go through the braking system and change all the fluids. Probably end up pulling the radiator out and flushing all the coolant in it. It did fire up, runs real good still, so that's a good thing. Well, like I said, I started about once a month, once every 2 months, so I knew it wasn't going to be too much of a problem on that. So, and here's a look at the interior. I got them towels down there, so when I get in and out, I don't get the carpet dirty and stuff. But anyways, it's got the wood dash kit in it. Buckskin leather seats, pretty good shape. Just a little bit of wear right here on it, but other than that, the carpet's all real good in it. And overall, real nice car yet for an 89. It's got, I think, around 82,000 miles on it. So it don't have a whole lot of miles. I mean, for an 89, that's pretty low, really. And so anyways, I just want, and another thing I got to do, I got this wax I put on there on all the aluminum when I stored it. I want to see if that helped keep it from corroding or anything, and it looks like it's going to work out really good. Looks like I just have to take the wax off there and maybe go over with a coat of aluminum polish, and I think that's going to turn out really nice yet. And I did everything, I did the A-arms, them are all polished, and the plenum here, did all that. Already wiped some of this off to see how it was going to turn out. It looks pretty good, really. So that's going to turn out great. And then I wiped the chrome valve covers. I had them, had a coat of wax on them too, so just to help protect it, because wasn't sure how long I was going to have this thing setting before I got it back out again, because really didn't have much use of driving it really a whole lot back in 2008 when we had the big crash there on the stock market and stuff. So we kind of left them set, but I figure this year I'm going to try to get this one out, get her back out on the road. I mean, it's a nice car just to be sitting around, but I kind of enjoy riding my motorcycle there. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun on the motorcycle, and I do a lot of riding. I probably average about 6,000 to 8,000 miles a summer on that, and that's just riding on a Saturday and Sunday afternoon. But so I do like to ride that, but I'm going to try to get this thing out and get her up back on the road, drive it a little bit. Been a long time since I drove it. I did that to the stainless steel exhaust on this thing too. I put a coat of wax on that. I don't know if that's gonna, I imagine that's gonna clean up all right too, but that's got stainless steel exhaust all the way from the front to the back. I changed that out. It's a pretty loud car, really, because there's really no mufflers. It's just them stainless steel, look like little thrush mufflers or whatever they are. But yeah, I wanted to throw this video out there. Just let everybody know that I'm getting ready to try to get this thing back out on the road. So we're going to work on it just a little bit when I get time each night or on the weekends or whatever. So anyways, that will conclude the walk around of the dark red metallic 89 Corvette.